Modifying a ceiling. Once the ceiling has been created, we can modify it. So the first thing we have to do is select the ceiling. So I go up to modify and I try to pick the ceiling. And it's kind of difficult. So sometimes I want to do a window over a corner of the building, and then I want to go up to the filter. And I want to get just the ceiling. And so I can uncheck everything else and apply. And now I have the ceiling selected. The first thing we can change to a ceiling is its type. We can come down, we can pick a different type of ceiling. I'll pick a, like a 2x2. We get more ceiling tiles. We can go to a gypsum board on a metal stud, for example. Also, we can go up and we can do all kinds of things in our modify ceilings. Some of the things we can do is we can do things like copy and rotate and move and things of that nature up here to a ceiling. So we can move the ceiling over, etc. So we got some things that we can do. One of them is edit the boundary. When we do the edit the boundary, we can modify the boundary of our ceiling. So we can do that. Also, down in our properties instance, our instance properties, we have things down here, what level it's on. Right now we're on level 1 ceiling plan. We can do, since this is a level type of property, a level based element, we can define the height. So I'm saying this is at 8 foot from the bottom of the level up, and we can say it's room binding. It will build in some of the information as a read-only as far as our dimensions. We can put in our phasing information, comments in here. You can put in, like painted ceiling or whatever. You can put in the type of finish on there, things of that nature. And we also then, if we don't want to just change the things about this particular instance of the ceiling, we can change the whole family, and not just to a different family type, but we can edit this family. To do that, we're going to go to edit type, and now we're editing the family. Remember, when we edit a family, we always want to duplicate it and give it another name. Then we can come in here and we can hit the structure, and we can edit the structure, and then we can come in here and edit the particular structure of, how big of a finish do we want. If we want to go with 2 1/2-inch gypsum boards instead of 1 5/8, we could add another layer here and build another material here. So we can do this if we need to, but in the beginning I prefer you just stick with the normal families unless you really have to change the family, and if you do, then I recommend that you duplicate it and give it a slightly different name.